Thousands of school employees in Georgia could soon be without health insurance next year.
That's if lawmakers approve the governor's plan to save millions of dollars at their expense. Teachers tell News Channel 1's Briona Arradondo this isn't their only concern right now. Briona.
Latricia Calvin, educators are concerned not only for the nearly 12,000 people affected, but the teachers' retirement fund too. And it was enough for groups to rally last week at the state capitol. Retired teachers told me today why it matters. Dozens of these letters lay out school employees' top concerns with Georgia lawmakers. One issue, Governor Nathan Deal's proposed cuts to the state health benefit plan. It would nix health insurance in 2016 for bus drivers and other non-certified part-time workers.
Say that probably 90% of the people who work in cafeterias and drive buses do so for the insurance coverage. If you take that away, I'm not sure who's going to want to do those jobs.
Today, retired teachers Joy Odom and Jim Garrett explain how responsibility would shift.
And I think also one of the concerns is that some of them wouldn't qualify for the Affordable Care Act because there's a certain amount of, this is really crazy, but there's certain, you have to make X amount of money. If you make too much, then you don't qualify.
And for one Georgia teacher social media group, this is part of another year of battles. Last year, I told you about teachers' insurance changes that went into effect this year. And just last week, the same group gathered in Atlanta to protest another switch.
I just really think it will leave school systems in a terrible situation for finding people to do those jobs if there is not that reward for it.
What's more, these educators believe lawmakers want to discuss the teachers' retirement fund again.
The benefits that attract teachers to come to Georgia to teach. It's a very good system.
Some of these letters pin objections to moving money teachers say deserves to be safe.
It's a lot of money. I know it must look attractive to a lot of people, but it's not public money. It's money that teachers have put into that system.
And I reached out to several state lawmakers with constituents in our viewing area, but none of them returned my request for comment in time for this broadcast. Governor Deal says making those cuts to school employee insurance is fair to others who don't get the same coverage. Latricia.
Thank you, Briona. As for the state of Tennessee, many school districts use contracts to hire their bus companies. Those drivers are able to get health insurance if it's provided by the companies they work for.